Hi, it's Rachel. Excuse me. It's the 29th of Jan 2018. I'm doing this week's vlog, which I think is the 5th week. Let me check. Oh boy, I should have double checked that. 4th week. 4 weeks. This week I have lost 2.3 kilos. Which brings my weight down to 121 kilos. It's not a fantastic loss this week, but it's better than last week, which was, what was last week? 0.9 kilos. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. My total weight loss is now down to 11.2 kilos down in 4 weeks. So I'm really happy with that. I'm feeling the benefits of it to a degree. I can see that my shorts are getting looser, which is great. On the flip side, I don't really have any shorts that are the next size down, and I don't have any money to go out and buy any shorts that are the next size down. But I'm using a belt, which I never ever use. But that's good. I would honestly this week have killed someone for a sandwich or a bowl of cereal. I thought that the cravings for foods would go down, but they're not, and I'm literally just like, I just want a piece of toast, I just want a sandwich, I want a bowl of cereal, I want something that just feels a bit more substantial. And so I've sort of gone in the opposite of that. Like I've eaten less this week. I think it's partly to do with the heat, and partly to do with I honestly can't be asked making anything. So I've sort of had, here's breakfast, here's a late breakfast, and maybe had something for dinner if I could be bothered. There's been days where I've realized that because I try to stop eating at 8 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. at the latest, there's been days where I've looked at it and realized, oh, it's like 9:15 at night and you haven't eaten since before midday, like last night, and I just went, screw it, I can't be asked. It's too hot, it's too stuffy, because we're in a 2-bedroom unit and it's quite a narrow space. So once the sun comes up and everything, it just heats up super fast, and you just go, your appetite's out the window. Although having said that, I would still kill someone for a sub. Yeah, I'm in an incredibly good mood. I woke up yesterday and for whatever reason I decided I was going to search everyone that I knew from primary school on Facebook, within reason, because I've only got the photos from my year levels. But I went through and I searched up a whole heap of people, and I found a whole heap. I got through about half of them. I managed to locate, which was awesome. And then tonight I uploaded a photo to Facebook of our class in prep. My teacher had given me a photo at the end of the year of all of us standing around together with the gingerbread house that she had made and brought into the class, and it sat there. I don't know if it was for days or for a couple of weeks, but the deal was at the end of school, or the end of the school year, we would get to break open this gingerbread house and scoff the lot. It was the first time I ever tried gingerbread, and my God, I loved it. And so I uploaded this photo and it just went off with comments, and it was so nice. And I really miss those people from childhood. One in particular, and he did comment, which was awesome. Yeah, so feeling good. Feeling positive. I've noticed though this week my hips are hurting. I think it's because this couch is probably too low for me. If I'm sitting on it properly. My knees are up above my belly button height. So it's like my butt dips down and the knees go up and then down, but I'm like 6 foot tall, so it's probably not the best couch for me. So yeah, my hips have been aching a lot when I sit down. But if I sit at something that's higher where my legs naturally drop down, then I'm good. Aside from that, I've had a headache. That was nothing major. The headache's manageable for me. It's not a migraine. Yeah, I really can't think of anything other than just seriously wanting something to eat. Something that was like bread. And I know, I'm not saying bread in itself is fatty or cereal in itself is fatty. It's just that my body can't seem to handle that. There was times where I would weigh myself on a daily basis like I am now, but just trying to look at my weight and how it was going up. And there was a day where the only thing I ate out of the ordinary was a single chocolate bar. Not a king-size chocolate bar, just a regular chocolate bar. And I literally put on 1.2 kilos by the following day. And I was gutted. I thought, I can't even have a friggin' treat without putting on weight. My sister, who's 2 years younger than me, she can scoff whatever the hell she wants. And I swear to God, she must have the metabolism of a friggin' canary, because does not put on weight. Me, I just have to look at it and bang, it's on, and I'm fat. So then when I go out with friends and I have dessert, which is, it's rare for me to ever go out. If I have dessert, I always, subconsciously, I'm thinking, are they looking at me going, she had this for dinner, and now she's having dessert, and look at her, she's gained more weight since last time we saw her. But I know my friends wouldn't think like that, and if they did, well, stiff shit. But then I know, I look at people around me and think, are they looking at me thinking that? And I think, like, I know it shouldn't matter, because I don't remember those people. I don't know who they are. I'm not going to ever see them again. And if I do, I'm not going to remember that I saw them in whatever restaurant or cafe or whatever, whenever. But I think I carry that with me, because there was one time I was trying to diet as a teenager, and I'd actually lost some weight, and I'd gone to High Point with my best friend at the time. And I was famished. Like, we'd been walking around all day. And I thought, you know, I've lost some weight, I'll give myself a treat. And I know there's some days I think of that as a dumb thing, and other days I think of it as, well, you know, if you can limit it and go, hey, you've done well, here's one treat, that's fine. But yeah, I had a slice of pizza from a pizza parlor. And this lady came up to me and patted my belly. And she said, oh, sorry, I'm just having a go at you because I've lost a lot of weight in life. And I thought, oh my God, I can't fathom going up to anyone and ever doing that. It's just, you know, I wasn't pregnant or anything. I was still in high school. I think it was about 14 or 15 at the time. And yeah, and I felt so self-conscious, so it made me always think that whenever I stuck something in my mouth, people were watching, people were paying attention, people were judging. And realistically, not many people are looking, not many people are judging or caring. They've all got their own stuff to worry about, and if they're going to focus on that, then I don't know, good luck to them, really. I'm downing my apple cider drink. I'm trying to have it with warm water now instead of cold. But yeah, it still has that thing going down where you go, no. And if I have 2 of them in a row, because I'm trying to have 3 in a day, and I'm supposed to spread them out in the day, and I'm not doing that. So at the end of the day, it's like, hey, you haven't had your apple cider drink. You better have it now. So I sit there sipping them, and some days I just think, nope, one more mouthful and I'm going to be sick. But I think it is working. I think it's helping a lot. What else did I need to talk about? I might do a video on Wednesday. It depends how I go. Just to finish off the month and go, hey, this month the total weight loss was whatever. But I'm not 100% sure. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, aside from that, like, the weight loss is great. I'm really happy with it. I'm happy that it's continued to stay off, but I'm realizing now how screwed up my metabolism is and how screwed up my weight loss is and how little I can actually eat. Like, an insanely small amount of food I can eat in order to maintain weight loss. So it does literally feel like I'm starving myself. Like this morning I had for breakfast, what was it, about 6 or 7 baby carrots. So they're literally like that big, with, I don't know, it was probably twice as many stuffed green olives. That was it. And then I didn't have anything for lunch because I sort of thought, yeah, I'm hungry for lunch, I'll get lunch. But I was busy with the kids all the time, and I thought, oh, you're still hungry, you need to get lunch. And then I drink water because I think, oh no, you're thirsty. And then it's, no, you're still hungry. And then before I realized it was like 5 p.m. So I just made a bean salad, which I drain, what is it, butter beans, cannellini beans, chickpeas, lentils, and red kidney beans. Rinse them off, toss them in a bowl, have a few mouthfuls. Logray, you're going to get in the way, sweet. You little bugger. Come here. Hello. Yeah, so I had that, and that was substantial, but I know because I've had bean salad, I'm now going to be farting heaps. Because on this diet, I just pretty much, thanks for shedding, mister. I pretty much never ever fart now, but as soon as I have that bean salad, my God, I'm at it. God, Logray. Yeah, what else was I gonna say? I've realized today that I have put on the same green top that I wore, I think, in the second video. And last week I realized I was wearing it, so I changed the top. And it's not that I plan it this way, it's just that it winds up being, oh crap, I gotta record today, and guess what you put on again? Yeah, but I'm looking forward to, I'm happy to continue this on. I'm not looking at it like, oh, thank God the month is over. You shed heaps, mister. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to just carrying on through Feb, because I like where this is going. I like the, I enjoy the weight loss. I enjoy feeling better. Like, I feel like, can't say I'm sleeping better because I'm not. Partly because it's too stuffy, partly because my 4-year-old's gotten into bed with me a couple of times, partly because my German Shepherd's gotten into bed with me, and I don't have a big bed, I have a king single, and I'm 6 foot tall, and obese class 2 according to my phone app. But yeah, I don't sleep better, but I feel better. I feel like I'm moving easier, aside from my hips aching from sitting down. Yeah, but I still don't like the look of my reflection. I look in the mirror and I realize, wow, I can't really tell that I've lost 11 kilos. But I know, like, there's so much weight that's on me that has to be lost that it's going to take a while, like probably 20-25 kilos before I go, I can see that there's weight loss. Yeah, but it'll be good. I have this app on my phone, which I like because it makes this little triumphant sound every time you enter a weight loss that's you know, good instead of weight gain. So according to this, my BMI is 35.7. It was exactly 39 when I started, but I've got to double check my height because I have it listed as 184 centimeters, and I'm not sure if I'm 184 or 184.5. But I shall double check. But yeah, this is basically what it looks like. It's, what the hell is it called? Active BMI. And then you've got your little weight chart there. So all of this is where my weight goes down. Has gone up a couple of times, but not majorly. This is the obese line. So I've got to get down to, Jesus Christ, I've got to get down to like 84 kilos before I'm out of, oh no, that's the overweight, my bad. I was going to say crap, because my goal weight is 75. I've got to get down to about 80, I don't know, it's between 82 and 86 kilos before I'm classed as being in the healthy weight range. The underweight line, which is blue, does not appear on my chart, as you can see. It'll probably, if I can get down to the 75, which is my goal, then maybe it will, but yeah, I'm happy with it. It's a nice, simple little app. It's not, sorry, my nose is itchy because I held my cat. I've got to stop saying I need to do these at a better time. It's like 11:30 at night. I'm exhausted. I have a crap load of housework to do. And instead of doing that, I sat on Facebook messaging my primary school friends, but I have no regrets because I loved it. I did it again. Yeah, so 11.2 kilos. Winning! I finally, oh, and I've scrolled up. And I finally feel like I might actually be able to kick PCOS in the nuts. Not completely, but I feel like I'm getting on top of it. I still have to get a new prescription for my pill because I haven't done that, and it ran out last week, I think. Again, with the ums, sorry. Oh God. But yeah. Yeah, so I look forward to, I think I should just commit to doing a video on Wednesday. I don't care if no one watches this. I don't care if my kids grow up and are the only ones who ever watch this. This is for me. Hopefully I won't be wearing the green top on Wednesday. But yeah, I should commit to doing a video on Wednesday and just summarize the whole month. Hopefully I'll have removed the nail polish that I applied 2 weeks ago and was too lazy to remove the rest of. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Even if I only hit 11.5 kilos, that is 11.5 kilos less than the start of this month. Anything 12 kilos or more would be frigging awesome. But if I can match, let's say I can, if I can end the year and go, right, you lost 12 kilos, the month. If I can wrap up the month and go, you lost 12 kilos, and then in Feb do the same, that is 24 kilos off, and I'm down to nearly 100 kilos. I cannot remember the last time I was under 100 kilos, which is really sad. Because when I got with my now ex-partner, I think the lowest I was about 89. And then I, because the PCOS symptoms were kicking in, it went over 90 pretty quickly. But yeah, I was probably about 89 kilos. Possibly. I wouldn't have been any lower than that. And I saw a photo today because I went to look for the primary school photo. I saw a photo of myself with my ex not long after we got together. Like it was, I don't even know what we were going out for, but it was really early on in the relationship. And I looked at myself and I thought, man, you had collarbones and you looked good because your face was so much slimmer and you didn't have all this fat hanging off you and you felt good about yourself, and it reflected in how I carried myself. And I miss that. I don't ever think that I want to do this to get skinny. I am not doing this to get skinny. If I got skinny, I think I'd look anorexic. I just want to be healthy. I've never been skinny as such. Like, no, I haven't. I've always been, when I was little, healthy. I was never a scrawny kid. I was healthy. Like, probably borderline athletic when I was little. But that went downhill pretty quickly. But yeah, I could get into it and why it went that way, but I won't, not now, because this video is going to drag on forever. But I might touch on it later. I probably should touch on it later. And how I got to overeating and how it's affected me throughout my life. And like, I know people will look at it and go, oh, but you've overeaten at times and you've binged eaten at times and you've gone through eating disorders. So how's this any different to, oh, what's the latest thing Rachel's going to do? And it's not about that. It's just, I want to get back to how I was when I was younger. Oh God, that was nearly 10 years ago, what I'm talking about. Jesus, I just realized how much older I am. Yeah, crap. I think of it and think, oh, 4 or 5 years ago. What I'm talking about with PCOS was like nearly 10 years ago the symptoms started. Shit. What a shit time that is. I am not going to let that get the better of me. But yeah, I want to be back to where I was at before the PCOS symptoms kicked in, because I would wake up in the morning. It was awesome. And I'm sorry if I went through this in an earlier video, but I would wake up in the morning refreshed, on top of the world. Today's a brand new day. Same feeling I had when I was little. And you wake up and you don't have a care in the world. You don't have bills to pay. You don't have homework to do. The world's your oyster. What are we going to do today? And that's how I was waking up as an adult. And that was freaking awesome. I would love to wake up like that every day again. Just, yep, today's a new day. Awesome. And that's where I want to be. I don't want to be super skinny. I don't want to be size 12. I'll be happy at 14. Because I am naturally well, from childhood that was different. But after puberty, I'm a wider build. But I'm tall. I can't afford to get skinny. I will look so sickly. I just want to be healthy. I just want to be healthy and happy. And I know weight loss doesn't equal happiness, but when you're putting on weight and you're not sleeping well because you're snoring, or your joints ache because you're carrying so much extra weight. That's the other thing. My ankle, my right ankle, was stuffed for months. Don't even know why. I just got up one day and it started hurting, and it was hurting every single day. And I hadn't done anything to it, hadn't twisted it, hadn't fallen over, nothing. Just hurt. Since I've been losing weight, this entire month, I have not had a problem with it. It was like that first week of, hey, you've lost 5.4 kilos. Bang. My ankle, what problem? It's been perfectly fine. So it's stuff like that. Like, weight loss shouldn't equal happiness, and you shouldn't, I should really listen to myself with this sort of stuff. But it shouldn't, how can I put it? You shouldn't base your happiness on what you look like. But I want my outside to reflect my inside. I want my outside to reflect my lifestyle and my diet. Because realistically, people are quick to judge, and people can be absolute assholes in life. And yeah, I don't want to be judged at face value. I want... say that, and then it's like, well, if I was thinner, healthy, then face value, but oh, she lives a very healthy lifestyle. I don't want to be judged just for my weight. I don't want that to be the only thing that people ever see in me, is just my weight. I want people to get to know me. I just want people to get to know me instead of going, she's fat, she must eat too much. But yeah, I think that's it now. So I will see you on Wednesday and next Monday as I continue this journey. Yeah, take care.